there, MegaMogwai here, and I got yet another Legends of Runeterra video for you guys. Today, it's day 1 of the patch, and we're bringing back the saddest boy around. APHELIOS is back in his prime, as we're going to feature the newly reverted, not really buffed, but reverted APHELIOS in a deck that's not anything new, because I had to rush this deck a little bit today because I had to start recording as soon as the patch hit. I'm used to recording much earlier, in case you're wondering, and I just didn't have enough time to like build a super convoluted deck and test it and optimize it and everything. So I went with a pretty safe build, even though I was expecting a bit of a different meta than what I ran into today, because it turns out people are experimenting like crazy, which is obviously to be expected. But in the past, it's not been as like wild as it's been today, but I think it goes to show that people were really eager to mix it up and try new stuff, and you know, considering how still the meta was. And yeah, there's a lot of spice running around, and there is a deck that is, I believe, busted, that I'm going to share with you guys tomorrow. And it's quite the timeline to consider. You know, I'm going to spoil it for you. Yeah, it'll be tomorrow's video, but essentially, Mono Shurima is looking pretty insane, and I'll explain why, like I said, tomorrow, as I'll have a good, you know, quality version for you guys ready tomorrow. So yeah. Nonetheless, I wanted to start things off with APHELIOS. APHELIOS is one of my favorite champions ever because he's very, very complex, and I like champions that allow me to play a billion cards, you know? Even though this particular variant of APHELIOS is, as you guys can see, a Target Allegiance Invoke sort of control deck with a couple of copies of Atrocity to combine with whatever we make out of Star Shaping to finish off games. The idea is to stall out the match, essentially, you know, hold the opponent back as we generate tremendous value with APHELIOS in the mid to late game, and then we just throw whatever we have at them, potentially with Spell Shield, preferably, at their face, and we win. So, to save my mic there, that's what we're doing here. We're combining Diana and APHELIOS. It's a pretty easy deck to build, which is why I went with it day 1 of the patch. As tomorrow onwards, I have more time, you know, since I can start recording in the morning and all that good stuff. So yeah, I want to showcase the new card, the one that I revealed on Twitter, the Celestial Wonder, because I feel like it's a very strong addition to this sort of strategy, especially if you're running into Demacia-based mid-range decks. This card puts in the work. In this current environment, with what people are experimenting with, I don't think it is an environment for 3 copies of Celestial Wonder. I think you can go down to 2, and the same can be said about Hush. To be honest, I think you can mix it up a little bit, you know, optimizing and tweaking the deck list yourselves if you wish to do so. I'm not saying this is the most optimized version of it, but it's what I put up together initially, and it worked for me, you know. And I just gotta say, like, I missed playing APHELIOS so hard, but I gotta mix him up with some other more cooler deck ideas that I have in mind, but I need a little bit more time to actually have something presentable, right? As there's a lot of neat mixes that APHELIOS can go into right now with all sorts of different regions, and I will definitely be exploring that. But for this one, pretty straightforward. We have the Mountain Scryer, who will essentially take the cost away from our Celestial cards, make them cheaper to play so we can chain them. And we got, you know, Little Celestials with Spacey Sketcher. We can use her to discard the gems generated from Mountain Goat. We got a Nightfall synergy here with Diana and APHELIOS to try to get a level up on Diana, even though that's not super necessary. But she can help us out a lot, especially against more fast-paced decks, as we can start picking off their board early. And we're also running a couple of copies of Veil Temple. Is it good? For me, it is. I like it. You know, I love this card, and I feel like it's pretty decent even without the health buff. It put up quite a bit of work for me, and yeah, but it's also, you know, debatable as well. I just want to clarify that. 1 Bastion to protect our sad boy, and a couple copies of Solari Priestess alongside Solari Priestess to enhance a little bit the Nightfall synergy with our Nightfall champions, like I mentioned. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the deck list right there. Fun to play, but keep in mind, you're in for long games, lots of decision making. And honestly, I think today I had some really dragged out matches, and I don't think my play was the best today. I don't think I played too bad by any means, but I do think I could have taken certain different lines of play and such. But sometimes when you really want to get the video through, you kind of like rush your plays a little bit, and I think that's what happened to me today. But I think you guys are going to enjoy the video nonetheless, and hopefully you're excited for some APHELIOS, as I'm going to bring all the new buffed cards in these next few days. Also the new skins I want to showcase as well. I always take inspiration from the new skins to deck build and all that stuff. And yeah, let's enjoy the patch. No ban on the city to be seen. You know, people are behaving. It's fantastic. We'll see how long that lasts. And yeah, that was all day. Enjoy the games. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, here we go. Garrote is playing easy Renekton. I think they're using the new spell from Shurima, which is a really cool idea, actually. We're gonna drop, what are we gonna drop here? I like the Mountain Goat on curve. I don't think we want Lunaria Priestess. I think these two curve out nicely. I don't want to keep Hush in the opener, even though it could be useful. I'd rather have a bit more substance. But I think Mountain Goat is too good to say no to, personally.
My plans.
Oh, they got the Fallen Feliners. Oh my god. That means they play Tantric, right? They have to. Well, no, actually, no, it's Shurima. I just realized. Okay, I think we can actually set up Diana first.
A new moon rises.
Even though Mystic Shot is likely and Thermogenic Beam as well, it is an Ezreal deck, but I figured most of the removal is based on Vulnerable. But I could be wrong. Like, honestly, I have no idea what I'm facing here. Yeah, we just get shot. We just get shot. Alright, but I think in the value game is something I can win here. I'm gonna go with Priestess. And I like Meteor Shower. They have no protection, so if they play Reggaeton here,
Gonna make a meal of them.
then I can just knock it out. Oh my god, this. Oof!
Renekton.
Oh!
Something special for you.
Oh, I have to emote!
It's special enough.
I got an emote! Oh! Oh! No value! Oh my god, they didn't even think about it, did they? Ay, Garrote. Where's my boy APHELIOS, though? We got some nice advantage though there, I can't complain. We're gonna go with Mountain Goat here. Enable both Lunaria Priestess and also Species Catcher as well. We're gonna swing with both, we don't mind that train there, but we really want that gem. We need to enable these Nightfalls. And I'm gonna invoke some more. Mechanox, tricks are interesting, but we're taking the big one. We got enough early game plays anyways. We want some big boy bombs. Celestial Wonder can be really wonderful in this matchup. Alright, we're gonna go with this. And I kinda wanna take the Moonglow, to be honest.
Spilled paint is just accidental art.
Because Spell Shield in this matchup can be really strong. And now we resort to Pale Cascade. We're gonna let the edgy one live.
Believe or burn.
Trade into this because we don't want to be taking more damage. And at this point, I do kind of want to just set up another. Set up a strong open attack. They are playing Bagfit. Yeah, that would be scary if they got the Hexite Crystal immediately. But thankfully our opponent is not quite Yugi, at least not yet. Alright. Hopefully we'll draw it there. Okay, we got APHELIOS there. We're gonna open swing. Okay, I thought they got it. I was like, Nutty! This healing's gonna be really important. Alright.
Don't blink.
Oh, you missed me. Okay, so Easy Boy is here. I think I want to lead off with you. I mean, Cosmic Inspiration is really neat, but I think Moon Silver is the way to go.
These paths well.
Wash away all the troubles.
That's kind of interesting. We're just gonna go with this. Though they could have a thermal beam.
The moon approaches her zenith. May her silver light enshroud us.
They're running a little bit out of gas though, but Ezreal's always threatening. It's good that we have the elusive blocker though. Alright, never mind.
I don't miss.
Okay. I'm gonna pass here.
Charge! Check me out!
Embrace the night, APHELIOS.
I'm gonna go with Gravitum to take away the spell shield here.
Firing!
And now I'm gonna go for the moon glow. Let's set up the Crescendum first. Enable a. We have several options here, but I think Severum is the way to go.
Crescendo.
Just to make sure that we don't lose to Ezreal burn.
Any more time?
I kind of just want to play this. I don't think I'm particularly vulnerable this round. And we can go for a huge Severum onto this, just heal ourselves fully, while also applying tremendous pressure here. Oh boy. The burn begins. But I don't think they have enough gas to quite do it. So this is the moment to go for it, and then we have the Star Shaping backup as well. So we can withstand the burn, essentially.
You name it, I'll
Ooh, that's a spicy one. And we're going for grappling.
From darkness, light.
Okay. I kind of want to swing with everything. I kind of want to develop you as well. Swing with you, swing with you.
Speak truth.
Just swing with them all, honestly. The problem is they could have a ruthless predator. So I actually want to keep you in the back, but I'm going to swing with everything else. I don't mind some awkward trades here.
You're between me and glory. Just throw it.
As long as I get to damage everything a little bit. And, okay, so they are going to remove my spell shield, alright. But Ruthless Predator was very threatening there. But we got our health back with a huge swing in there. Which is what matters. And now, here's your boy again. I think we definitely stunned this round, though.
One shot, all skill.
Yeah, how about no? No, not a mood. What protection could they? Oh, they could have a rare negation. Oh, sure. That's right. What did I phase in again? Play a Severin and we phased in a Gravitum. I kind of want to just do this, honestly. I mean, we just want to guarantee enhance our chances of winning here, right? Stunning that is also neat. Yeah, I can actually do this.
They declare the rains fell. If you can only feel one thing, fell, that'd be my light.
We go turbo mode! And we stun the blocker, so we force Ezreal to block here.
I'll rent a bloody path through
In case they have some way of doing that. We get the... Oh, ooh, okay. But they're top decking, which means we ain't gotta rush this one bit. And I think Crescendum is the way to go. Yeah.
My strength is yours.
Oh, that's a good draw. That's a good draw. Ever seen one? Yeah, I guess open attacking was, was the way to go. I have spell shield. What am I doing? What if they like get like a draw? Yeah, I forgot I had spell shield here. Pro plays. But this is a neat deck concept. I don't know about the Soothsayer, honestly, but I do want to mess around with something like this. With the duel.
The same calling card from our other case.
I assume they're playing duel. Wouldn't make sense otherwise. Yeah, I mean, they have one card, so we should just... what if it's a time trick now, you know? Like, I'm gonna play smart here.
Know your path when the mountain changes.
Okay. I want to play cards, okay? Bit of a dick, though.
Rest now, Fel.
Bit of a dick
Feel the
move.
moonlight's warmth.
Mono Shurima. Is Mono Shurima OP now? Hope not. I'm gonna go ahead and drop, am I gonna keep the Star Shaping? No, I think we want a bit of a better curve. I think I do keep the Mountain Scryer, though. Do I? Yeah. It's really neat how this synergy works now between these two champions. I think this was a very neat buff to Azir, and if this deck is actually really strong, I think I'm not against that. I am against it in this particular match right now because I want to win, but okay, we can always do that and that. So I want to play you, even though Rockhopper now
Would you look at this place?
is certainly annoying. Do I want this trade with that? Do I want the gem? No, I want to keep this in the back because if they do have, Sereth, then that's gonna be problematic. I mean, unless they have Shape Stone, I think, I mean, playing APHELIOS here is a problem, though. I can pass. We have stuns now, though, so I don't want to slack in that regard. What's my best option here? I think Crescendum. There's nothing really to hit here. Like, yeah, I'm vulnerable, but now I have protection.
If it's made of sand, I can ride it.
Crescendo.
Bro, Azir levels up really fast now. It's actually nutty. I kind of want to do this, but I think it's overall a mistake. I do want to swing with this. I mean, to be fair, this forces trades, but keeping this is important though.
Move.
Playing around Pale Cascade. Alright. actually an issue because I don't have enough mana. I can stun both. Well, I can stun both actually. Yeah, that's fine.
See as I see.
I feel like I need to remove this, but
The mountain speaks to those who listen.
it's a problem.
Shurima never fell. It only awaited my return.
Yeah, that's kind of brutal. I could hush Azir, but there's no point. Like he's gonna level up on attack, and I can't stop that.
Wash away all the troubles.
I have risen and weakened.
Yeah, I just lose here. I can't combat this.
Come,
Oh boy.
destiny awaits.
This deck is actually pretty legit now, at least against us. Like, it levels up really fast. It levels up really fast, dude. Bro, Mana Shurima became meta with this change. That's kind of insane. That is actually insane. Yeah, we can't. We get completely blown back, dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna mess around with that. Holy shit.
Here, APHELIOS.
Alright, with Yuumi. Victor Aphelios with Yuumi. That's interesting. We're gonna keep Lunari Dustbringer and Solari, I think. We're gonna drop these two. We got your boy. There we go. And the late game win condition. The two of them combined. Not bad.
They forced us to choose death or the blade.
I want to play Mountain Go because I can still enable Aphelios. I mean, I miss out on the... Like, maybe this is not efficient, but... I mean, this is a great attack for us, though. And that's a great target. That is a great target for us to hit. With, Calibrum. Passing, like I'm not in a hurry in that sense. Just carry over the mana.
Her flowers bring the moonlight with them.
Definitely going Calibrum.
The brighter my light, the stronger your shadow.
I could have attacked with this first. But playing this slow game, I see. I think Gravitum for sure, because Severum we're not really gonna make use of right now, even though Gravitum isn't amazing. Okay. All right.
See as I see.
He lives with a thermal beam that allows him to bypass Pill Cascade. Actually, we're gonna try to punish this though by going wide now and applying pressure. All of a sudden, we're aggro. All of a sudden, we be aggro. And we got a lot of discard fodder here. We can start drawing those spacey sketchers. That's pretty neat.
Flesh is a weakness we must shed.
I'll take the Falling Comet removal for the
Her radiant blessing.
spooky buffed champion. Thank you.
Metal is perfection.
We can't let you be perfection. I loved you in Arcane. I really did. But I can't. I cannot. Actually, oof, what if they have like some sort of protection here? What if we just play Diana though? The problem with Diana is that they... Bastion. Do we think they have Bastion? I mean, we could just try to go for lethal here. I'm gonna go for Diana.
Question all that you are told.
I have a pretty nasty attack here.
Yes, of course.
Pretty nasty attack. With all the gems and everything, they can easily remove that though, is the thing. It's the best option here. I'm worried about a Bastion, which they could very easily be playing.
Moonlight guide me. No more hiding. Face your heretic.
I'm gonna go with this. It's very likely that they like I want to essentially like bluff certain things. They've already played one Pale Cascade. Okay, so they double up on the Mystic Shot, which is pretty telling of what they have. That's good. They could still have Thermogenic Beam, but I doubt you play Thermogenic Beam when you're playing Aphelios and all this stuff. Like I don't think that fits too well.
I'm ready to play, hang over some cups.
Okay, we got the ability to deal with that now. I want to play. Yeah, I'm gonna play Aphelios, and I'm gonna get grabbed.
Embrace the night, Aphelios.
It's Aphelios, not Aphelios. I just realized. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Because if they go for the Hex Core upgrade, then we just stun him, right? And he's very low as well. Like we're applying a lot of pressure by going wide. Yeah, this is fine. I'm gonna pass.
Genius.
Only a fool would enter battle unprepared.
Flesh was weak, but look at me now.
So now they're going wide. I think we ignore this, Victor. This is the best tactic. I could just try to remove this immediately. But no, I want to do that when I have backup.
Doubt is heavy on their minds.
Took away a blocker.
Another brilliant design.
The brighter my light, the stronger your shadow. Crescendo.
Perfection.
With the night's embrace. Believe, Aphelios.
I'm so late. Inferior design. must improve. We must evolve.
I'm playing this very, very safe. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm gonna go for the Celestial Comment now. I was hoping they wouldn't get Spell Shield.
Metal is perfection.
Night flowers upon that blade.
I just need to guarantee that when I do go,
Another brilliant design.
okay. I think now, no, they still could have some sort of answer for.
Metal is perfection.
I need to find the opening to guarantee that the atrocity goes through.
And here's where I'd paint my constellation. Ooh, that's new.
Back, heretic.
There's the Bastion.
Yes, of course.
I knew they had a Bastion.
Genius in action.
Genius in action! Maybe I'm playing this too cautiously. Like, I'm really trying to guarantee that there's just no chance.
Another brilliant design. Genius in action.
2 cards left.
Daylight warms the heart and lights the way.
I just gotta play around Victor's signature spell.
The mountain speaks to those who listen.
Another brilliant design.
As darkness falls, the moon rises. Move sure as the moon, brother.
Another brilliant design.
Habitum. So we play around Guiding Touch as well. Now we just need him to not top deck a. We need him to not top deck the Star Shaping. That's a big victor.
Turn the page, book.
But I did as best as I could to set this up and make it go through. Got him! Got him, baby! I'm not sure I played that well. I think maybe I was too cautious. But, you know, I'll take it. All right. Facing a lot of PNZ Shurima today. And that's another Ezreal for you. We're going to keep APHELIOS and mulling away everything. I wonder, I assume they're playing... I'm not really sure what this is. Because the other version made sense, but this one is kind of odd. I'm trying to think like what that could be. Unfortunately, this comes a bit late, but we can still play her now and enable APHELIOS.
Now, then,
Because Diana is not doing enough against something like Zilean.
Her flowers bring the moonlight with them.
But APHELIOS here is gonna put in some work. I have several options, but I'm gonna go for Crescendum.
The night, APHELIOS.
Just because I don't really know what I'm facing, and yeah, sure.
I'll find you.
I don't think we need to Crescendum right now, honestly. I think we can hold on the mana. Just Priestess.
Bask in her radiant blessing.
I'm greedy. I'm greedy. I think that Ridden Stars.
As darkness falls, the moon
I'm
rises.
gonna create a Gravitum. Crescendum and Gravitum together should have a good matchup overall.
Nothing's more exciting than an unsolved mystery.
I'm gonna pass here because whatever they probably want to play it now. Okay. Diana doesn't quite get us there.
It's our time.
You again?
A missing piece?
I don't mind giving my opponent bad trades. When I push a little bit of damage, I generate the gem, and I cycle to my deck a little bit. I get the gem, which I can use to heal up APHELIOS potentially. Though I have a feeling they're gonna remove him now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They play gotcha. I'm gonna make him work a little bit harder for that. I mean, if they have a Mystic Shot, they have a Mystic Shot. I may as well do this.
Crescendo.
Because if they go for... Okay. Pharaohs, alright. So I think now is when we play Diana. And we... Because I wasn't really worried about it. A time bomb right there.
Ill met by moonlight.
But now with Pale Cascade, I can enable an open attack with her. I don't even know if I want an open attack though. I want to play for value. I'm going to play for sheer value. So I'm going to stun there. Also threatening quite a bit of damage here. Okay, so just a true shot barrage. No matter what we do here, he's really fixated on killing APHELIOS. So we're gonna give Diana here, right?
By
Find your path in the dark and follow no false light.
Night flowers upon my blade. The promise of a new moon.
Maybe we get a serpent, and that would be huge. No serpent, so we can draw. Man, a serpent would be insane. All right, so we got
No more lies.
I think we gotta go for the Zilean.
I will be heard. No more hiding.
Starting with everything else.
It doesn't add up.
Get some nice damage on him. 7 cards in hand. As we're not running out of gas ourselves. Gonna heal this.
Time is winding, like a watch.
Scryer. There's definitely options here. Cosmic Rays is tempting, but it's a lot of mana to just remove 2 units.
Know your path when the mountain changes.
I think at this point we'll go for momentum. Okay, that's kind of a weird card to play. They actually main deck that. It's kind of bizarre. I think we just spread out with these though.
No doubt he sees to dogs in the hereafter.
I was like, come on. Come on now.
Nimble and quick the trickster is.
Just continue applying pressure. Let's go wide. We also have star shaping in case they have something like static shock. Ooh.
Come on. Yes.
Surprised they didn't like. Okay. They're letting my guy live. Which is certainly interesting. Check me out!
I thought you'd never ask.
Calm mind and open heart greet the night.
Spilled paint is just accidental art.
The messenger believes it chases the trickster.
Okay. So Zilean's gotta level up.
If it's a people problem,
I'm your man. Which, I mean, it's never fine, right? Like, it's
Waits for no one.
very powerful level up effect here. But they're quite low, and we're aiming for potential for an atrocity late game. Like, we're getting a lot of card draw. No! Come on! Well, that fucking sucked. Alright. Is that really an issue? Why is he playing Pilt over Peacemaker? This is the most bizarre deck. We gotta keep our cool and work for that late game win con though. We can take the hit no matter what. We're just not. We're not at a point where we're vulnerable. Maybe if they have a random aftershock here. We're actually gonna keep this hush because we can use it offensively next round.
Let's get moving. At once.
Defiance is our way.
Trading there.
Softly.
I mean, shit. That's a really bizarre play. That's pretty wild, the fact that I got double these. I can actually enable a hush here. But I assume they have, like, some sort of answer. Okay, so they definitely have something to... If they have a quicksand, and this is the play to go for, because if they have a quicksand, it's not stopping this attack now. They need 3 mana for it. So this is the play. We actually go for the Crescent Strike here. We remove these 2 blockers, and we're like, okay, you got a quicksand, you need a unit. Oh! Which forces them to trade with Ezreal.
Gauntlet.
I should have gone for that, but whatever.
Should be now. Don't blink or you'll miss me.
I mean, doesn't the Scourge just do it? Just give everything, like, tremendous power here? I think I gotta do this.
Firing.
Maybe I should have lit up with a hush. I just kind of wanted to bait him into playing that, but I am leaving myself a little bit wide open here to some burn. But he needs a lot of mana to do what he wants to do here. But I want to bait him. I want to bait him. I want to make him okay. So you don't have an answer for, like, even if he could potentially search for an answer for this, right? Like a quicksand that could allow him to clear that. But if he focuses on going face and I hush, now he regrets it. What a crazy game. Like, this deck is really bizarre, but it's like really, the fact that they level up Zilean gave them insane value. And they just kind of like, they just completely outvalued us, which is not supposed to happen. But it's, yeah. It's like an hour-long game. Scourge! Finish them! There we go! Unless they, even if they have double quicksand, it don't matter. Too many stats, too much power! And they don't quite have the bird! Oh! There we go! Oh, I was gonna say clean, but I wasn't clean at all. That was close. They're not happy. Target.